Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome to Oxygen Not Included. This one has been on the radar for an age, haven't really ever found time to play it, but we are in that sort of July-August lull at the moment. And also this has actually just had a recent upgrade as well, the Expressive upgrade. So I believe now that the little dudes in the game sort of react a little bit more to what's going on and chat to each other and all that sort of stuff. But to be honest with you, I'm coming into this one relatively blind. I've watched a couple of episodes of other people's Let's Plays and I've played the game for about 20 minutes just to kind of check graphic settings and stuff. So coming in quite blind, but I have had a lot of requests to play this one over the last year or so, and I thought now would be a good time to come in while we wait for Two Point Hospital full release and a few other things coming out at the end of August. We'll come in and see what's going on. So yeah, all I know is that it's kind of like a city builder, a little bit like Fallout Shelter, I guess. You're sort of building into the rock and stuff. So let's start a new game. I'm just going to go standard. Again, I'm going to be learning as I play with this one, so I know there's going to be... This always happens when if we play an older game. I say older game. If we play a game that's been out for a little while, there will be a lot of people in the comments who get very frustrated by how I play. I apologise in advance. I'm going to be learning this as I play. You can help by filling in some cool details down in the comments. Please let me know what I've got to do. So we have to pick up 3 of these little duplicates to start off with. Now the one thing I know is that mouth breather's not good because that means they use more oxygen, and obviously the oxygen is not included. So we're going to get rid of you. Shuffle. Squeamish, I don't think that's too bad. Twinkle toes, light of feather on their feet, Alex, that's fine. Ugly cry, yeah, okay, we'll keep you, Abe, you're great. You haven't got really good interest, but you've nothing crazy bad. So pacifist I think isn't too bad. And simple tastes, that's not too bad either. And you have research as well. So do you know what? We're going to keep Rowan as well. But we do need somebody who can cook. So let's keep going until we find interests cook. And then when we've got interest cook, we'll see how other... Narcoleptic, fall asleep anytime. I had one of those in my first playthrough. It didn't seem to affect them that much. They just had a little kip every now and again. So that's probably okay. Uncultured, they get a decor appreciation. Ugly crier. Oh, binge eater isn't very good apparently, because when they get really stressed they'll just basically eat all the food. So sorry Rowan, you may have to actually go, but we do need here. I've researched ugly crier. Yeah, okay. Gastrophobia, cannot cook, that's fine. Grease monkey, yeah, okay, we'll go for those. Now, one thing we have said is that from now on we're going to rename all our characters in games from random members of our Patreon. So if you want to see your name in the game, just for a couple of dollars a month, you can head down to Patreon and check it out. There's a link in the description. So thank you first of all to Dunnykin. Thank you for your support. And also, these I'm just picking these. I've got a little random number generator. So the next one is going to be Hitch 22. And you, Joshua, you are now going to be Jackie. There we go. Okay. So you may not get the sex that you're meant to be, or you know, so apologies for that. But there we go. Dunnykin, Hitch 22, and Jackie, they're our first ones. And as we get new ones, we'll just randomly name them. Now, our colony, we always have Geekopolis or Geektopia. So I'm thinking this one's going to be a bit grim, bit dirty, bit grimy. It's more of a city. This is going to be Geekopolis. Geektopia is more when it's sort of like beautiful and trees and lovely things like that. So let's embark. And here they come. I love the art style of this. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm awake and trapped on an asteroid with a crew of 3 duplicants. Resources are scarce. I can't remember how we got here. I'll need to help the duplicants survive if we're to find the answers. Boom. So we're going to pause. Let's have a look first of all at our map. Now, one thing I've got to warn you about here is I don't know what makes a good map, alright? I know that we need some water, which I can see here and here. We need some oxalite. I think it always gives you a bit of this to sort of get going. We need copper, which is good. We've got sandstone. Personally, a bit of oxygen, bit of carbon dioxide up there. I don't think this seems like an awful start. There's some algae around. There's some quite big chunks of algae down here, which is pretty good. Yeah, I'd say that we're not looking awful here. We've got water and we've got everything else and we've got copper. So I think we're probably good to go. All right. So all I know is that we need to dig. We need to dig. Let's dig, and we're going to keep it 4 high. So let's open this up with all of those. There we go. And then we'll do that. So the main aim of the game here is to get you little dudes set up and surviving, and then we can branch out, and there's research, and there's decorations, and all sorts of cool stuff. But to start off with, we just need to get them living, all right? But now we're opening stuff up as we collect all this ore and stuff, so that's pretty cool. We're going to add a bit of tile in there just to make the whole floor flat, but we will eventually replace all of this with tile as well. So I'm pretty sure one of the first things you need is the bathroom, because you know when you got to go, you got to go. So we're gonna slow time down a bit. Is there a thing for those? Tab goes through the speed. Okay, cool. So plumbing, outhouse. Okay. So we need water as well. We're going to come down here and get water momentarily, but first of all we need outhouse. And one of the things of the new upgrade, I believe, is that they all go at the same time. They sort of finish their day of work and then they come and use the bathroom. So we're going to need to make sure we've got enough for all of them to start off with. So these are like wash basins. So we've got wash basins and outhouses. They're all getting started to work on those. And then we're going to have a ladder. We're going to take our ladder down here like that, and then they should build the brick out the way there as well for the ladder. And if we go to plumbing, pitcher pump, we should be able to put that in there. Seems almost perfect. And then we might have to adjust this because I think the water level drops down. You see, it's all one of the big things is pretty impressive is they have these they have like physics, water physics and gas physics and stuff, so you can actually see, look, like here the carbon dioxide is gathering at the base here, and the oxygen's higher up. So yeah, that's pretty impressive. What have you not got here? You've not got no dirt. So there is there, have we found dirt yet? No, sandstone. Will we find dirt anywhere? Sand, dirt. Okay, so there's a bit of dirt. So we'll dig out a bit of dirt here for the poops. They need dirt for the poops. All right, so let's let them do that. We'll speed that up a little bit while they do it. So the main thing I think pretty much is to get the poopers going, all right? And these need water. Again, we're going to be working on that. And one thing we have to do is set the direction to be left. This is quite a cool feature. So now they will only use that if they come from the right past it. So now they'll walk in here, they'll do their do the dirty, and then they'll come back and they'll wash their hands, which is pretty sweet. So come on down. Can we only have 2 of you digging at once? That's fine. I suppose then we'll start heading this way as well. Just because, you know, eventually we're going to need another layer of stuff, aren't we? So yeah, let's head that way as well, and we'll throw some beds down here, although it's not going to actually be proper bedtime. Let's make one thing we can do is make that a door there, which will make this room actually class as a room. If we go to no, not P. Which one is it? F11. Like I say, I had a little go at this, and I tried to remember some of the bare basics so that I'm not coming into this completely blind for you guys, because I know there will be people who've played this game a hell of a lot and will be screaming at me because of the mistakes I'm making. So I'm gonna make sure that for the best as we can. Oh, he's getting a bit O2 deficient down there. There's breathable gas down there though, but not here, I guess. Well, hopefully once they open this up, it shouldn't be so bad. So this pneumatic door, let's get it open. That'll do that for us. There we go. And then so air just will keep throwing through here. But now this classes as a room, you see. There we go, latrine. So I think they get a bit of a bonus because it's its own room, which is pretty good. You doing right there, Hitch? Yeah, Hitch is slowly making their way down to sorting out a pitcher pump. Okay, cool. And then over here, these little dudes and dudettes are sorting that out. So we're going to throw down some furniture. We're going to throw down 3 beds, and these are going to be temporary, just so we've got beds, because there is a night cycle, you see. So we have to make sure that's up and running. And what we can do is we can prioritize stuff as well, can't we? Is that one? Is it? So we can come down here and we can press 8 and say that you are all 8. There we go. And then they'll prioritize building them over anything else. And I think we have to do that with the bathrooms as well to make sure they get emptied and whatever else. So let's do that again. Now, what was it? P. So we'll say that these are 8 and these are 7. There we go. And they haven't got water in them yet. I'm hoping... oh, water's come up a little bit there. I hope that's not a problem. Is Is it all because they've gone and done that instead? Yeah, we need to prioritise this, don't we? So please, 9. There we go. You going to come and do that? I want them finished really before bedtime. There we go. There we go. So we now have a pitcher pump. Is it going to be enough for them to come and... Yes, they can. Oh, it's soggy feet. Sorry about that. Sorry about your soggy feet. Do you give up? If you've got soggy feet, do you give up? Or are we... Oh, no, we're in downtime. Okay. Well, I'll let you off this once. So this is all new, I think, this downtime. This is a new thing. They can't wash their hands, unfortunately, so I hope that we haven't got bugs and stuff. Hopefully they'll wash their hands tomorrow. There is a way we can check for bugs. Where is it? Is it one of these? Germ overlay. Oh, look, they're all covered in germs. Ew. Okay, well, hopefully when they wake up, they'll go and do their business and they'll wash their hands. And if not, we may have a serious problem. Oh no, they're all covered in germs. It looks like the germs slowly go away. Are they cleaning them? Are they cleaning them? Well, that's good, but you're still pretty dirty yourself. Ah, but the water's been delivered now. Okay. So hopefully, as they wash their hands, they have nothing to do. We can't actually make them wash their hands, can we? So how do we... We can't actually... Yeah, we can't make... Oh, I'll tell you what we can do, though. We could kind of trick them into washing their hands, can't we? Because we can make them dig here, and then when they go back, they'll wash their hands, aren't they? Is that right? Am I playing the system here? I don't want them to dig that little bit out there. Hold on, let's cancel that. There we go. Speed this up. There you go. Okay. Okay, I think that should solve the germ problem. All right, cool. If it doesn't, then never mind. Right, so we've got bathrooms, we've got beds, but we do, like I say, want to make a bit of a more structured bedroom. So is this all oxygen here? There's some CO2s, but I think we can move up to here to make a bit of a better bedroom. So let's do that with a ladder. Bring a ladder up here. Yeah, to there. Okay. And then what we can do is make that a floor there. And we can do the same on that side. Okay. And then that'll be our next one and open up into here. But I don't want to do that just yet until I figured out what CO2 does properly. Let's have a look at our germs. Are they still all germy? So they're not, but these are. Hopefully they go and clean those in the morning, I guess. Is that what they do? So the next thing we have to worry about is all the rubbish that's being dropped on the floor. So once we've got this as a bedroom, let's speed this up so it goes a bit quicker. Once we've got this as a bedroom, we'll move the beds up here, and then this can be a storage area. Because we have to find somewhere to store this. They're picking it up to use it, which is great. They're filling in the gaps, which is really good. Yeah, dig tool. No, we want that. So dig and dig. There we go. A pretty decent space, and we've got now space to carry on with more bathrooms when we need them. Because people turn up as well eventually. This every now and again this will say blip, 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 new duplicants. There we go. Look, next production 1.1. So I don't know whether are we making them or are they finding us? And this is a teleporter. I'm not quite sure. I don't know how much sort of story is actually in the game. It'd be quite cool to find out. But I know we've got some food. There's our food. Look, ration box is there. Don't it? Oh, what are these? Oh yeah, we put those in to make the door, didn't we? Yeah, that's okay. All right. As long as I know. We should probably do that on this side as well. And we'll put a pneumatic door in there. Alright. I'm guessing these tiles probably aren't as necessary as I'm making them out, but, you know, we want them to look good. Now that's sand. Jackie, wake up. So that sand there needs to be dug out again. There we go. Because sand has physics, you see. So when we hit sand, it drops down. What's Hitch doing? You stuck there, Hitch? There we go. You got a little stuck then, didn't you? Okay, there we go. So you're going to wash up. Let's check for germs. Oh, it's all dead germy. I'm hoping they're cleaning themselves at least. Right, so their own germs are going away. I'm hoping, come the morning... There we go, they're all going to kip. There's no germs here, is there? Right, so I'm hoping in the morning they come and clean all this stuff out. Let's see whether they do. We're on cycle 2, so this will be cycle 3 then tomorrow. And we'll move the beds up into a proper bedroom. Okay. Okay, yeah, they're cleaning. Are they cleaning the bathrooms at least? Are they cleaning the sinks as well? No, they didn't clean the sinks, did they? But I think the germs do just die. It looks like they are slowly dying. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on that. Anyway, we've opened up some good stuff here, so let's get rid of that dig and let's just slow down a little bit. Let's just figure out what we're doing. So, we're going to deconstruct these. There we go. And then we're going to put them back in. So you're under furniture, aren't you? So we're going to put them back in. So we'll have this side as our bedroom, I think. Or should we have it? No, we'll have this side. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, and we might as well build a 4th because I think we're relatively close to our 4th person. And then we'll build tiles here and... Oops, no, not there. Cancel you. And put some doors in there and there. But we set the doors to open. And we can do those when they're built. And that'll give us another 2 beds there as well. So we have a little 6-bed thing there. Water's in. Did we do that? Or is that a lump of dirt? Looks like a lump of dirt. Okay. Okay. So now they've got a proper bedroom. They've got a proper bathroom, sort of. They've got whatever this little opening room is. We've got some space here, and then here I think we're going to start working on our first bit of research, because that's the next thing we need to work on is research, I think. So let's just pause the game for a second while we do that. So stations, is it? Yeah, research station. We're going to pop down a research station. Oh, we need some storage as well, so let's leave some space for storage. Okay, we'll have a research station here, and then we need to power it. So we're going to have a manual generator and a couple of tiny batteries. There we go. And then our base is going to have some storage too. We'll get like 4 of them going. We'll get them working today. They're going to earn their keep today. Okay, there you go. And then once all this is done, we can sync it all up with electricity. There we go. So what's up with this? Storage not assigned. Oh yes, we have to tell it what to keep, don't we? So yeah, he's good. Okay, so we're going to say sweep. Sweep for now at least. We'll probably end up fixing these a bit better later on, but for now they're going to sweep up. Okay, so here we go. Right, this is all done. Is that the last one doing? We'll let it do, and then we'll look at power. So oxygen, no, power, wire. There we go. So from here we're going to run all that across there, and then you're going to come up where you need to. Okay, I think that's it. I think that will do power. Let's find out if it does. We're going to put tiles back in once the electricity's done. See, power still hasn't gone away there. Is it because you need to finish that one? Right. Let's do that then. Hello. New duplicant available. Beautiful. We'll do that in just one moment. There we go. So we're now earning. We're now saving up electricity, and it's building up these tiny batteries. There we go. And H22, you are earning your keep. So now we can start some research. Cool. So let's find out who's good at research. Who have we got? Properties. Let's have a look. Research. Here we go. 2, 0, 0. So Dunnikin, you are... No, hold on. Dunnikin, you are our researcher. Okay. So that should mean that as soon as this bit of ground's done, there we go, Dunnikin. Oh, we have to give him some research to do, don't we? So what we're going to do, advanced research, that's going to open up jobs board, I think, which is important. Supercomputer means we can carry on to do all this sort of stuff, which is pretty sweet. And the water cooler at night time, they get more leisure, they got more morale. So I'm going to go for that one there, advanced research. Okay, so hopefully now, Dunnikin legs it over, and yes, cracking on, working on some awesome research. That's good. Right, let's slow down a little, and let's have a look at our new duplicant. So who we got? Loud sleeper, we don't want that. Yokel, can't do research. Well, that's not too bad actually, because we have our researcher now. Cook as well. Vomiter. Yeah, I think we'll go for that. You can be our farmer. Although it doesn't actually say farming there. So it just means you're better at farming, I see. Okay. Tidy farm. Let's just... Oh no, we can't refresh now. We have to pick one. So in that case, yeah, I definitely think we should go for Ada. And Ada is going to be... Click a random one. Oh, there we go. Ada, you are now no longer Ada. You are Bubbles Babe. Is that all one word? No, Castle Babe. Bubbles Babe. There we go, Bubbles Babe. Come on in. Print. We've printed Bubbles Babe. Oh, she's coming in. There we go. And they're all happy about her being here. Bubbles Babe doesn't actually have anything to do at the moment. Low oxygen. So I think that's probably the next task now, is to work towards more oxygen. And I think, do we do that by building toward near algae? Here's all oxygen. I don't know what the shine bug does, but I'm kind of happy it exists. Converts large amounts of algae into oxygen. Becomes idle when the area reaches maximum pressure capacity. So, algae terrarium consumes algae to produce oxygen and remove some carbon dioxide against 10% visibility in direct light. Huh. So do we just place one of those down, I guess? Yeah, here, look, we're earning... What are we on here? Very breathable. Yeah, we've got nothing that's very breathable here apart from up there. So I guess one of these down here somewhere? Let's see what that does. Okay. I don't know whether we actually have any algae yet. I'm assuming we'll find out now. They'll go and get algae and put it in there. Is it downtime? Oh, it's downtime. Ah, new toilet. Yes, germs. Ew. Well, they come and clean all that in the morning, though, don't they? There we go. So we'll make this like a rec room, I think, once it's up and running. There, we've got the 4 beds, so they're okay for those. There we go. They're all come and sleep. Okay, so plumbing first of all. You're not going to all be able to go at the same time, I'm afraid. But it looks like you don't go in the morning. Ah, 10,000 germs. They will clean it. Right, there we go. So that's why little germs aren't too fussy. There we go. They'll come and clean these because they've got a lot of germs on them. Ah, I see. Okay. Right. So we're finishing off this. Now we have our... Let's get rid of this overlay. That needs power. That's fine. I hope it doesn't rip all of this up, will it? It shouldn't do, should it? Let's find out whether it does. No, they're just putting it into place. That's good. Yeah, okay, cool. I just want to keep... You can see the wires as well. You can place them up and above if you want to, but I'm not going to. Okay, needed that. Okay, now that has stuff. So we're now going to go and put delivered algae. Okay, cool. So that should... Have we got oxygen now? Let's have a look. Oxygen overlay. Okay. Seems to be doing stuff, does it? Because this is creating carbon dioxide, you see. But this should be creating oxygen. That colour seems to be getting lighter. Colours are a bit funky there for me, to be honest with you. But yeah, maybe that's what we have to do. We'll see. I'll do a little bit of research. Let me know, please, what's the best way to sort of help with early levels of carbon dioxide and stuff like that. The only thing I want to do is have a bit of a clean up. So let's just... We'll do the whole thing. Might as well. There we go. Sweep the lot. Did we do that? Sweep. Can we come off this? Yeah, there we go. Right, you get sweeping. There's a little bit of stuff on there as well, so sweep all that up as well. We want it to look good. We want people to be happy. I need to figure out what the hell this thing is as well. A bristle blossom? No. A shine bug. Yeah, it looks pretty content with itself, doesn't it? Okay. Awesome. Alright, well I think we'll leave it there. Episode 1. You know, we've got a basic setup. We've got our first 4 duplicants. They've all got bathrooms. They've all got beds. What more would you want? What more do you want? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm excited about this. I think it's going to be a cool little series. If you are as well, please let me know by clicking on the like button. It really does help. And if you're not already and you'd like to see lots more creative gaming for grown-ups, don't forget to click subscribe. If you've got any thoughts, queries or suggestions, you can pop those down in the comments. And if you fancy chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at John T. Sparrow. If you'd like to join in with the Geekism community, you can do so over on our Geekism Discord server. You'll find the link for that in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.